Considering how many of them there are and how much it must happen, have you ever seen an insect drink water? Hey, what's up? This is Silas. This is just a series called Shorties where I post little short ideas I normally post on social media, and then people can comment or we can interact in the comment section, or sometimes I post things to expand on. And decided, hey, let me actually record them and post them here, and we can have those same conversations in the comment section. So with this one, I'm just talking about an observation that I had. I don't know what I was watching or what I was discussing. I was discussing some kind of thing, maybe about how insects can stand on water in some situations because they don't displace enough. There's those kind of like, what? No, it wasn't that. It was something, or rather, that I was seeing. And then we were discussing about insects drinking water. It might have been some nature type of thing. Well, anyway, this is just a situation where there's certain things that happen often. There's certain things that happen a whole lot that we hardly ever see. There's basic things in life that I think most people will eat vegetables in their life, but there are people who live in cities and have a completely productive life that works from, they're doing a lot in society, full grown adults, have their own kids, raise their own kids, live to a ripe age in their 90s and die. They probably are already those kind of people who, if you told them an onion grows on a tree like an apple, they would believe you because they've never actually seen an onion plant, which is, an onion is a root or a tuber. It grows in the ground and it has those little kind of tubular, tendril-like leaves things that also could be used as spring onions in a way. I mean, spring onion is a separate thing. It doesn't normally create the actual tuber onion that you actually eat. But anyway, I've seen farming things. But anyway, something I was talking about with insects, where we see insects a lot. Insects are a regular thing. Bane to my existence in some situations. Really dislike flies and mosquitoes in particular. But anyway, so with these things, we know they drink water. Oh no, I think this was the thing. I think I was trying to see how much insects, there was something explaining how much water insects actually drink and how much of the actual process of evaporation and how they actually play in the whole cycle of nature and things like that. If you have water in a certain location, how much would it take for insects to actually come and drink that water? I don't think it was about raising insects. But this is also something that comes into it. If you're going to get a situation where we're having crickets and other kind of things, grasshoppers and things like this, as farming them for food, farming them for nutrition, farming them for protein, farming them for that kind of thing, you're going to now come into it like, how much does your average 1,000 cricket farm consume in water? We know they actually drink water, but then how often do you actually find a fly drinking water? You'll often see a fly sitting on food or sitting on people and doing that mouth thing and things like that. But there's times when that fly goes somewhere and drinks water. We see mosquitoes coming and biting you and drinking the blood out of you. But how often do you see a mosquito going to the side of a pond or side of some dew on some plant and putting their proboscis into it and drinking that water? So that's something I just kind of asked. And then somebody posted an actual photo I think they had taken of some flies drinking water and things like that. And this is something that some people have seen, but just have you actually seen this personally? And what are the things that you think, or the first time you saw, you're like, oh wow, that probably happens a lot, but this is the first time I've seen it and you can't remember seeing it before. And do you see it again a lot more often? Do you start noticing it a lot more often? Or what are other things that you think are kind of cool that happen a whole lot that more people should be aware of? And don't say the proud, strong work that women do at home that goes unpaid for, things like that, because I think that is actually very seen by a lot of people, and it's seen probably by the most important people in those women's lives, which are their kids, who actually grow and benefit from these things and things like that. And even for them personally, I think they appreciate the things that they do. But anyway, that's that's another here nor there with the situation. Insects drinking water, have you seen it before? And what else do you think is kind of a thing that happens a whole lot, mundane or not, that people don't really see and you might have seen or think it'd be cool to see? Like, share, and subscribe. Till next video, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Goodbye.